Hello, very good afternoon to everyone. Gemini this side, host for today's grooming session, and I welcome to all the lovely participants here. And as you can see, this session is based on cue cards. So there are 5 cue cards basically, and you have to tell me which cue card you want to choose. Then only I will reveal it on the chat box in the group. So if anyone wants to take part, then feel free to go to our English Learner website and add your name. I also want to remind you that each participant will get maximum 3 minutes for speaking. So without further delay, let's dive into today's session with our very first participant, Emma. Hello, Emma, are you there? Okay, he's not here. So I want to call our next participant, Ashwarya. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon, dear. How are you?
I'm doing good, ma'am.
Okay. So, are you ready with your answers and are you excited?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready and excited.
Okay, so tell me which cue card do you want to choose?
Cue card number 1.
One. Okay. Uh, Let me share. Okay, are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you may proceed now.
Okay, so there are 2 questions. First question is, what is your favorite animal and why? So my favorite animal is squirrel, and I love that teeny creature. He runs. He or she runs very fast from one tree to another, and his tail is very furry, and I love that. And how he or she puts the nuts or walnuts into their mouth, it's so cute, and so that's why I love the squirrels. And then the second question is, can animals be friendly with humans? Yes, animals can be friendly with humans, and there are scientific statement that dogs brain are 80% same to the humans. They can feel same emotion like us, and their elephants also have same kind of things. So yes, and animals also feel emotions, and we can actually feel it whenever you give some foods to any stray dogs. They also keep wagging their tail to you. So yes, you can feel animals can be friendly with you whenever you will start to keep loving them. So yes, ma'am, I'm done with my questions.
Yes, Maria. It was very nice. Uh, but you spoke very, short. You gave the answer in a very short. So,
Yes,
okay, but you can explain like more. You can give examples of your own life or whatever you're seeing in your surrounding, and if you have any stories, you also can, give any story. Okay. So it will be more, like beneficial for you.
yes,
I can't give much feedback because it was very short, but still I just jotted down one mistake, like as we have mentioned about uh, the animal. I think it was dog. When they what you have spoke, I didn't note down, but it is like the correct sentence should be tail towards you. You said tail to you. It is not the correct sentence. The correct sentence should be tail towards you. Okay.
ma'am, I didn't get tell towards you.
Yeah.
Actually, what are you talking about? I'm not getting. Ma'am, sorry, ma'am.
Okay, am I audible or not? First tell me.
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Okay. No, you have mentioned about one pet. Whenever they come towards us, okay.
Yes.
Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, ma'am. I got it.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for taking part and keep participating, keep shining, and thank you.
Thank you.
So I want to call our next participant, Keke Roach. Are you there?
I'm present.
Hello, Keke Roach. Are you there? Hello. Am I audible to you? Because I'm
Yes,
facing.
Jiminy, you are audible.
Okay, okay. So very good afternoon, and how about your day? How was your day?
Good afternoon, Jiminy. My day was very good. How about your day?
My day was also quite good and productive. Thank you so much for asking.
Mm-hmm.
So are you ready with your answers?
Mm. See, is there only one cue card, or can we select some other cue card?
Yeah, like you have to choose one cue card. There are five cue cards. You have to choose one.
I'll go with the fifth one.
Fifth.
Yeah.
Okay, let me share in the group. Wait. Okay. Is it visible?
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kakarot, and I'm here to speak about imagination and connection with animals. So, my first question is, if you could talk to animals, what would you ask? See, the first thing when we speak about animals, the animal which come to my mind is a dog. Even though I personally don't have a dog for myself, I have connected with so many dogs. I have had both positive and negative experiences. But the first question which I would ask is, how could you be so loving and not expect anything from the other person? Because I've had this experience where these street dogs, after years when I see a street dog, no, I was once connected to a street dog, and after years when I saw it, it just came after me. Nothing, no animosity, no strange feelings and all. It just came towards me, wagging its tail, same like the old days. And I started to wonder whose dog was that? But only later, after a few hours, I realized that it was the dog which I played along so many years after. Let's say about 6 to 7 years. I had no idea that dogs could do that until then. And other thing is, I would like to ask this rabbits. I mean, how fast they are. I mean, they look so small, they look so cute, and they also seem that they are so easily can be subjugated. But in reality, they are not. It's really hard to catch a rabbit because I have tried in my real life to pet one, but it has been extremely elusive for me to catch one. And speaking about cats, I don't really relate myself with cats because I always find that cats are always being elusive, even though they live in the environment as the same as we do. So the next question which was given to me is: do you think keeping a pet is easy or difficult? Why? Keeping a pet is surely a loving thing to do. I would surely give that to you. But is it easy or difficult? It is surely a difficult thing. Firstly, being a grown up man, we have to learn to take care of ourselves. Only then, and then our first priority would be to taking care of our wife, children, our parents, and things. So taking care of a pet should be the third or the fourth priority because it also involves financial independence and the place or the amount of uh, uh, attention which you can give to that particular pet. Let it be dogs, cats, rabbits, whatever that is. It needs considerable amount of attention, and we have to understand the fact that all these pet animals they have only five senses. So whatever the pets do, the domestic animals do, we will be completely and utterly responsible for that. Let it be both, let it be good or bad. So we should be responsible for it. And it is surely a difficult task until and unless you have a separate person to look after it. Or let's say a person is too attached to cats and dogs or those animals. So now that would be easy for them because the works which they do for the dogs or the cats, they it actually wouldn't look like work for them. They consider them as part of their own work. So at that case only it remains easy, but most of the time it is a difficult one. So I'll finish with that. Thank you.
So, Kakarot, first of all, thank you so much for taking part in today's session. And I just want to say that your speech was really excellent because though the cue cards were not revealed earlier, but still you handled it very well, and you also gave real life example, which was very catchy. Mm, Everything was good, like pronunciations, your confidence level. So I didn't find any kind of mistake. So yeah, it was nice.
Thank you, Jiminy. Thank you for the feedback.
Okay, thank you. So our next participant is DMD. Hello.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Hello DMD. Very good afternoon. And how are you?
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also thriving and surviving. Thank you so much for asking. So are you excited and are you ready to choose any cue card?
Yes, yes, I'm very excited. Yes, I will go with the third one.
Third one. Okay. Is it visible?
Yeah, now it is. So the first question, have you ever been to a zoo or wildlife park? Okay, if you are an animal for one day, which one would you be? Yeah, I got it. So yeah, D&D this side, and I'm going to take participate in grooming session, and my cue card is third. So the first question is, have you ever been to a zoo or wildlife park? So yeah, I have been. There was a time in 2018 when I was in I think Chandigarh. So there was one wildlife park, even I forgot the name, but I enjoyed a lot with animals. But why? Even I have learned a lot of things there. If we talk about animals, even they haven't like voice. They are totally voiceless. They can't demand for shelter. They can't demand for even their security, their food, and the way they have been, the people, especially we are talking about our not even our government, the way we are taking the initiative after 1972 to conserve and come with like a wildlife sanctuary to conserve all the animals, the birds and the rest of the things. But if we see what I learned there and what I observed there, if we talk particularly about our like elephant, the tiger, and also the dogs nowadays, even the what like a
What is
trending
the
after
topic of discussion?
Who is speaking?
Yes. So after
Oh,
like judgment of Supreme Court, that is like stray dogs. So that's also like comes into the picture. So what I got a one like a picture there, that yes, we should also think about the animals. The way even not it's a government responsibility to take care them, it's our like a common citizen. Why? Just because they haven't like a consciousness, even they can't demand whatever the rest of the things I have quoted. Next, what I want to try, what I have observed, because I have a cow. Even I have like a feeding since long, since like a childhood I could say. But what I have felt that whenever they have been just like a suffering, so even it would be very hard to get for the common people what they are going through, and it is very hard for to call even the veterinary doctor on the spot or in the blink of an eye we are talking about. So it's a government responsibility to just aware the common citizens so they even know how to treat even our the animals, whether like like a domestic animals or whatever, but we should know. Last I want to conclude, like just conclude this, the way the effect of the climate change not disturb the the conservation, just like the element, the animals which we are conserving, but also effect of on the street, like, so we should think about and just eradicate this problem. Let's move to the second one. If you were an animal for one day, which one would you be? Definitely a cow. Okay, but why? The question arises why. So the way we are, extracting the milk, okay, and they are totally voiceless. Even they have never complaining, and we are extracted. They are like the milks and all. And what if they allowed to speak? So maybe definitely they would have also come on the single podium accumulated and also complaining, and maybe they would not allow to give their what like a milk to everyone's, because if you are getting something it's your responsibility to take care of them. Second, why we have like a chosen the cow? Yeah, it's also because I have been like a following and I have been just like serving and feeding the cow since childhood. Still I did. So yeah, that's why. Third, if I talk about cows especially, so what I have observed that when I went in Delhi, and when I observe even the cows, the way when they were like roaming here and there on the road and on even the transport, sometimes like a what sometime by motorcycle or four wheeler, they got like an accident and sometimes like they died. We the people all always just crying for safety and security for animals. Sometimes we are building this for their shelter and all, but that is not also work on the ground. So we should come together and to think about to just give the shelter, give the also the veterinary doctor, and also think about everything what they have suffered. So that's all from my side.
Okay, DND, first of all, I want to say it was a really magnificent speech because no doubt you're a very good speaker and you know how to present on like hold a conversation. And yeah, you also gave your real life example. Especially, I like the second question because you have mentioned about that you want to become like a cow for one day if you get a chance, and you also gave the reason behind it. So yeah, it was amazing. And apart from that, I didn't find any kind of grammatical mistake. So yeah, that was very nice. And keep participating, keep joining, and keep learning. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, our next participant is Josna More. Josna More is not here, I guess. So our next participant is Ram. Ram, sir, are you there?
Yeah, yes. Good evening. Yes, I'm present, and
Hello,
I
good
hope you are
afternoon,
also
sir.
doing great. Yeah. Is
Good,
there
yes.
any cue card which is left, like, or everyone is given?
No, sir. You can choose like Q card four and five. Five has been chosen. Four and two. You can choose
Okay, so I will choose two because it's the smallest prime number.
two. Okay, let me see. Okay, sir. Is it feasible?
Yes. Okay, so the topic is the world of animals grooming session. The clue and the cue card to care and compassion. Have you ever helped an injured animal or bird? How can we protect wildlife or animals? So I want to tell you one story. Once a small bird that came in our home, and she don't had any parents, or I don't know what happened to their parents. Um, and no, what happened that she dropped from the nest, and the parent had abandoned her, and then we feeded her, we took care of her, and once she flew away. She used to fly here and there inside our home, but once she flew away, and in the evening she came back, and near her chest there was someone attacked him. Maybe any crow or any big bird have attacked him, and then she came back. So there was swelling that time, and I was not aware, and our family was also not aware that how to treat it. So we applied some turmeric and tried to do something, but in the evening, in the night, she died. So that was one incident that we tried to cure a bird. That is the thing. And the question is, how can we protect wildlife animals? So recent in the medieval period, we have seen a lot of hunting cases. Mass scale hunting was done for pride, for some um, luxurious items like deer skin or the horn of the rhinos, and because of that the wildlife has reduced to a very minimal amount. Cheetahs have got extinct from India. Tigers number reduced in a very large scale, and there are birds which also are about to die. Vultures died because of our habit of using some uh, toxics on animals, and wildlife is at threat. So how can we protect it? By making wildlife, we can encourage the country to make more wildlife sanctuaries. We can visit the wildlife sanctuaries as a tourist, so that the encouragement and people get more motivated regarding wildlife, and we can make aware that we want to do pollute the rivers, we don't pollute the area which is which helps in the sustaining of wildlife. This we can do. Like the sun, when the summer comes, we can put some water in our terrace, some rice we can spread for the birds, so that the birds who are home birds, or those they can also get defeated, they can also don't die because of heat, etc. So these small steps we can take, and there are various organizations which are working on it, like Isha Foundation. Um, it is a foundation in Tamil Nadu, and they worked a lot in preserving the forest. They planted a lot of trees in the forest, and they even worked in the promoting like stand for nature. The one of the founder, like Shadguru, he once on the bike traveled across the globe to encourage people for wildlife preservation. And there was a beautiful slogan given by them, is that right to the leaders, means right about environment to the leaders. Uh, Moreover, in today's world, we have seen that people, they do construction they encroach the ponds, they encroach the lakes, and because of that ecosystem get destroyed, the marine life will get destroyed. So strict regulation can be maintained based for that. We can do satellite sensing regarding the area, these areas. Are they encroached? And if they are encroached, then we can destroy them. And without any prior notice, there should be some rules that even without any prior notice, if anyone has encroached these areas, then the executive must have the right to demolish that illegal building. And even the Supreme Court is also encouraging these things. So with these ways, we can encourage, we can preserve the wildlife. These are my opinion. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ram sir, thank you so much for your speech. And I must say, your speech was really amazing and full of enthusiasm. And you spoke with great clarity and confidence. And you have mentioned several examples of ISA Foundation. In the second question, how they are trying to preserve the wildlife unions and whatever organizations are doing right now. So everything was really good. So apart from that, I didn't find any kind of grammatical mistake. So once again, thank you so much.
Thank you for bringing beautiful topic, and thank you for giving me the feedback.
Okay, sir. So our next participant is Josna More. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
yes. Very good afternoon.
Good morning. Sorry, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
Yeah,
afternoon. How are you?
very good afternoon, ma'am. Yeah, I'm pretty good, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay. So which
Yeah.
card you want to choose?
I think, ma'am, four is not open. Fourth.
Yeah, 14. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check.
Thank you, ma'am, for this card and questions. Yeah. So, good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jyotsna. So, I would like to share on these two questions. Yeah. So, first question is, how do you feel when you play with a puppy or kitten? Yeah. So actually, I'm feel not comfortable with any animal. Uh, for example, cat, any cat and dog, because I don't know, but when they come, when I try to when I try to live and try to play with any pet dog, so sometimes at that time I feel that they will scratch me, they will means attack me, means I feel lots of disturbance and means unsafety. I feel unsafety with any pet animal, and I don't like to play with them. After that, um, I have no any pet animal because I think that every animal has a different shelter, freedom, and their different lifestyle. I don't know people they mm, uh, means they handle as a pet animal in their home, and they provide different types of food. Sometimes this food is not appropriate for these animals, so but they don't understand, and every animals has a different shelter, and so if you give the opportunity to survive themselves according to their freedom and rights, so I think it is the greatest um, ecosystem. But mm, only but some I'm noticing some people hire they purchase the cat or pet only for their um, to reduce their monotony, and they spend their time with animal. But a animal has a animal means house is not appropriate shelter to every types of animal. So I think that is the reason, and that is the concept I have carried. Because of that concept, I live far away from pet animal. So next question is, um, yeah. Yeah, so next question is, do you think animal understand human feelings? Yes. Every creature has different feelings, and they survive themselves. They survive and they maintain themselves according to their gesture, their feelings, and other activities. For example, a dog. If you treat the dog and if you try to understand about our household chores and responsibilities, and how to tackle the guest and how to scold the stranger, so definitely they follow all rule regulation and by the book. After that, um, like there are different types of animals, you can say. Yeah, sorry, ma'am. I got called suddenly. Huh. Yes, sir. So there are likewise there are lots of animal just like horses, cows, buffalo, goats. They know how to follow the rules according to their honor, and they never wander here and there when they go to outside, and they come back their proper space, proper place. So means these things is expresses that they know how to understand the human being gesture, and how we demands and how to expect from them. And because of that, a dog is called the honest animal, and they always protect our house. So that is the example of feelings. After that, if you try to teach them, and if you have get hurt from anything, so at that time uh, other animals also take part, and they also noticing and observing us. So I think every creature has a different feelings, and pet animal is most of them. So thank you so much for two questions, ma'am. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, Jyotsna, thank you so much. It was really nice uh, because you have mentioned about your, fear of animals in the first question. Like you exactly mentioned about your own feelings. So it was really nice, and the content was really good. And but despite of that, I jotted down few mistakes of grammar. Like in the first question you have mentioned, I feel comfortable, I guess. But a correct sentence would be I don't feel comfortable around animals or pets. Okay. And you also mentioned like I'm noticing of some people. So the correct sentence would be I notice, or instead of that, you can say I observe people. Okay. Apart from that,
Okay, ma'am.
try to minimize using fillers. Like whenever you speak, you use so many fillers. Like many times you said.
Yes,
So
yeah.
if you're not getting any word, try to take a pause in between. Okay, so that's all I want to say to you. Apart from,
Yes, ma'am.
that's really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. I will work upon it.
Sure. So I want to see which our next participant. RK. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon. How are you?
I am fine, ma'am. What about you?
I'm also thriving and surviving. Thank you so much for asking. So which card do you want to choose?
Ma'am, I chose second card.
Second. So it isn't like a pin message. Are you able to see?
see. It's yes, 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 ma'am. I got it. Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, you may proceed now.
Okay. Ma'am. Have you ever helped an injured animal or bird? I don't remember uh, when I help the injured animals and but I remember one things like one a dog one two or three small dogs. My brothers is helping the those injured dogs, and he likes his mother's was I think his mother's was died at that moment. No one the fed them, so my brothers and give some milk, and also he was uh, those dogs are those small dogs are also the injured, and he also uh, uh, give the some medicine uh, to becomes the healthy. Uh, but the, they are the very small dogs, and some dog is also died, and 1 year 2 dogs I think they lives. I only remember. Now I'm moving to second questions. How can we protect animal wildlife animals? I think we like wildlife animals like some big animals like we uh, like elephant, giraffes, and I think these are the wildlife animals, and also the bird. In these times, we are also uh, see that the pollution is increasing day by day, and also the government is cutting some forest to making the malls, and also making the stadium, and and also the government is the cutting it is also the good, but government should also he also the plant a lot of the tree, and I think we government also more focus on the plantations of plantations, and in which the animals should be, feel the protected, and I think I also wanted to say that government should more focus. They do not build any constructions in the wildlife. They where the animal livings. They government government is not going there. I think this is the way, and I also say that. We are also make one the house for protecting the animals, like in these times, like a small bird is like a sparrow is not looking our in our surroundings, when there is no house, when if the bird is coming our the rooms, then we are the through the birds, but we should also the build a small house, and we are also the put some the water in which the animal is also live with us. So it is. I also think it is a good approach to the save the animals and also preserve the species. Thank you, ma'am. I have completed.
Hello. Hello, Arte. It was very nice. You have touched all the points about the questions, and yeah, it was very nice. But apart from that, you did little bit mistake on grammar, so you have to work on your grammar part. There were several mistakes, so it was not very easy for me to jot down all the mistakes. But still,
Uh,
I want to say that you said some dogs. Okay, so instead of that, you can say few dogs because dogs can be countable. So you can say few dogs, and animals feel protected. And you said I also want I also want say you have to use two. Okay, in between want and say. Like I want to say I also want to say that. This is the correct sentence. And and you said animals is it is not correct. Animals, because it is in cruel sense, so you should say animals are. Okay, are you getting?
Yes, ma'am, I get it.
Yeah, and try to minimize your filler parts because you you have said many times. So try to minimize that. And if you are not getting any kind of word, try to take a pause.
Oh, because there is a lot of the fair word because I think I immediately think so a lot of the fair
Yeah,
word is coming.
that's what I'm saying. If you want to think, then try to take a pause.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Rest assured, it was really good, and keep participating, keep joining, and thank you so much.
Thank you ma'am, for giving the feedback, and I will work on it. Thank you.
Okay. So I want to call our next participant, Utkarsh Priyadarshini. Hello.
Yes, hello Gemini. Good afternoon. How are
Hello.
you?
Good afternoon. I'm pretty well. What about you?
Yes, thanks for asking. I'm also doing great. Okay,
Yeah.
I have to choose cue card.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go with 5.
So yeah, it is in the like pin message. You can find it in the pin message.
Okay. Uh, I guess fifth card. Okay, let me check. Okay. Question is, if you could talk to animals, would you, what would you ask? Okay. Very good afternoon, everyone. I'm Krish Priyadashini, and my question in Q card 5 is it's all about imagination and connection with animals. Like, a question is, if you could talk to animals, what would you ask? Okay, if I could talk to animals, first, my that uh, talking partner will be parrot because I love parrot. Why I love the reason is it imitates people and at the same time when get attached to it, then uh, it imitates us and also whatever we make them learn to speak, they speak very nicely and whenever we return from somewhere, then they greet and also when it comes more friendly, then we can take that parrot at our hand or shoulder, then it feels very good. And if I say something, uh, and one thing I will make them remember, I'll uh, talk to them my uh, about not personal thing because it will imitate that thing and it will get revealed. So apart from it, I'll talk with some stories of college and other people's as well, uh, and also I will talk about whatever coming into my mind. Then I'll talk to parrot. And second question is, do you think keeping a pet is easy or difficult? I guess keeping a pet at home needs lots of care, attention. So it is kind of difficult. If we have free time, then we can give a lot of time to them. If we don't have that much, and if we have already busy schedule, then definitely it is difficult, and it will make whole room chaotic if we don't care about them. Also, it needs proper food at proper time. Then we have to go take them to outside for walk. So these are the things that is given to them. So it's difficult. It's not easy to handle a pet because it doesn't understand. Uh, human language, and we have to express we have to show connectivity to them and love, empathy, so that they can follow us. So it's kind of training, and it if we are giving lots of time to them, then definitely they will listen to us as well. And also with time and proper care, it will give a better environment, and it will follow whatever we have made them learn to do. So it's obvious that we should give time to them. And yes, every animal is beautiful creature, and if we go wild with them, then definitely they will defend themselves in their protection. And if we behave nicely and in a very compassionate manner to them, then it will give same love to us that we are providing to them. So it's all about mutual connection and proper care of someone, so that we can get returned. Yes, this is what my perspective. Thank you.
Yeah, Utkarsh, I
Gemini,
can.
I'm done.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much for taking part, and it was really magnificent speech, I would say. Uh, and though I just find one grammatical mistake that you have said, whatever coming into my mind, you want to share with the past. So correct sentence would be whatever comes into my mind. Okay.
Okay.
Rest was really amazing, and keep participating, keep joining, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Gemini. I'll take care of it, and definitely I'll improve.
Okay, let me see who is our next participant. Kitu ma'am. Hello. Hello.
Hey there.
Kitu ma'am, are you there? Hello.
Yes, she is there, but
Kitu
I
ma'am,
guess I can't speak.
is it so?
Hey there,
There
what's
are no participant because Kitu ma'am is not here. Yes, Roman.
going on, you guys?
Yeah, like a grooming session is going on. Would you like to take part?
Yeah, of course, I'll be happy to take part.
Okay, you have to add your name in website. Then I will call your name.
I need to add my name on website. Where?
Website.
Which one?
Let me. Okay, let me
Check
write in
the
the
group
chat.
chat.
Okay, can I join? Can I? I'm sorry.
Yes, Kitu ma'am.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was with my other phone, so yeah.
Roman, can you see in the chat box? I have typed website.
Okay, so where I need to go?
Click on the website.
Hello, Kitu ma'am. Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon. How are you?
I am fantastic. What about you?
I'm also awesome.
Okay.
So should I start?
Yes, ma'am. All the best. Which card you want to choose? First, let
I
me
will
know.
go with card number 2. Cue card number 2.
Yeah, ma'am. It is in like pin message. You can see.
Yeah, let me check the number. Okay, 2. Okay, so yeah, good afternoon, everyone. This is Kitu. So the cue card which I have chosen is cue card number 2, and the question is: have you ever helped an injured animal or bird? Yes, I have, and this memory is still so clear in my heart. So since my childhood, my entire family has been full of animal lovers. Every house in my family has some pet, a bird, a fish, a rabbit, or even a dog or a cat. So naturally, I grew up surrounded by that love and care for animals. And I still remember, like one evening, I was coming back from school with my friends, cycling near a small pond, covered it with lotus flowers. Uh, Suddenly, we saw a small puppy lying by the roadside, crying in pain.
Ma'am, are you speaking? You're not audible. Hello. Hello,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, ma'am. I think you are not audible, ma'am, to everyone.
Kitu, ma'am, you're not audible.
I think if there is any admin, help her out. Some network issue. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back again. Sorry, guys.
It's,
Okay, can you hear me, Jamini?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay, so okay, so like uh, we saw a small puppy lying on a road. I think its leg was stuck in the tar, maybe from freshly laid road work. So the poor puppy was trembling, and it was literally in pain. So we couldn't just leave it there. So with the help of my friend's brother, we carefully picked up the puppy using an old cloth bag and took it home. At first, her brother, scolded us for bringing the puppy to their home. But when he saw how hurt the puppy was, he just, softened his voice tone, and we immediately took it to the vet. And honestly, at that age, we didn't even know that dogs could go to doctor. So after a few weeks, when I saw the same puppy again, healthy, playful, and full of energy, it felt like magic. And the same, the I still remember Satish Bhai. Uh, he adopted that dog, uh, and that's when I truly understood how powerful, compassion is. Helping the small creature made my heart feel light, like I had done something very meaningful. So I'll move with the second question is like, okay, oh my God. Okay. How can we protect wildlife animals? Yes. This is a really good question. Um, Protecting wildlife means protecting balance. Because when forests disappear, life disappears. Animals lose their homes, birds lose their nest, and the entire ecosystem suffers. Nowadays, many NGOs and rescue groups are doing incredible work, providing food, medicine, and shelter for the stray and wild animals. Organizations like PETA, India, Blue Cross, and wildlife SOS, I think, rescue injured animals, elephants, snakes, dogs, and birds daily. They also run awareness campaigns in schools and colleges to teach the importance of compassion. But real change start with us. I feel like that. We can avoid using plastic, which harms animals and sea life. We can adopt pets, like instead of buying them. We can feed stray dogs or birds near our homes, and most importantly, like we can speak up when we see that cruelty. No, government law helps, but empathy does the real healings. So wildlife deserves space to live freely, just like we do. So yeah, these are my thoughts on this, both the cue card questions. Jermaine, thank you for listening, everyone.
Yes, Kittu ma'am, it was really amazing, and your speech was really insightful. You have touched all the points, and you also mentioned about, like, real change come with ourselves. In the second question, that how you have given the, like, solution that, yeah, it is very easy to say that how to protect our wildlife animals, but real change only comes with actions. So yeah, it was very nice. And apart from that, I didn't find any kind of grammatical mistake. So thank you so much, Kittu ma'am, for taking part.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. So let me see who is our next participant. Okay, Kittu ma'am was the last participant of today's grooming session. So it is time to wrap up the session. And as we come to end of today's session, I would like to thank each and one of you for taking part. And I hope you find it helpful and enjoyable. I'm Gemini signing off now. Have a great day ahead and see you next time.